I am Michael Key, and this is my experience speech. Ring, ring, ring. I wake up. I hear the telephone's ringing, I pick up the phone. I didn't know who it was, I didn't check at the time. My eyes were still shut from being asleep. My best friend Xavier called. He called me and talking trash to me. He's saying, yeah, today is the day that my team beats your team. I was a Clearwater player and he was a Piedmont player. Piedmont, my former team. So today was the day that I finally got to play against my old team and play against my brother and my cousin and my best friend. So today was full of a bunch of emotions. That day I woke up, I went to the gym, and I probably put up 200 shots, and then I left, went back to the hotel. After the hotel, I went to the gym for a shoot around. Usually, typically, a shoot around, you go shoot with your own team, but since it was Piedmont, my former players, I went and shot with Piedmont players. I probably shot around for an hour with them and got to see them take pictures and all kind of stuff. And so, and then my team walked in. So my team walked in, it kind of looked like I was the bad guy because I went and hung out with my old teammates. But then my former teammates, Piedmont, who I was with at the time, didn't accept me as a player. So I kind of got both ends of the bad part right there. My teammates didn't like me, or my former teammates didn't like me because I wasn't on a team anymore. So I felt like I was in a place where I was all alone. So it was a bad, sticky situation. New friends versus old friends. New school versus old school. Ball tipped off. We started playing. My team got down big at the beginning. We was down 10 to 15 points. I couldn't make anything. My passes were going out of bounds. My shots weren't hitting the rim. There's nothing that I could do about it. I was giving 110%, but there was nothing I could do. So I was disappointed in myself at the time. It was as hard as I try. If I give 5% more effort, I was disappointing myself even more. So in the first half, it was probably, I think it was like 50 to 35 or 50 to 37, and my team was on the losing end. Clearwater was on the losing end. I walked to the locker room, my head down, probably had one of the worst first halves of my career. And my dad talked to me, and my dad was telling me, "Don't give up. Your head is down. You look like that. Your body language isn't good." And he was giving me this huge lecture, this speech in halftime, in the middle of the game. So that kind of helped me out to prepare for the second half. Second half came out, and man, I came down the court, made my first shot, second shot, and got an assist, passed it to my teammate. He made it, so the second half was looking a lot better. We coming down to the end of the game, and it was probably 5 minutes left. My team made a run. We're down 5 points. And now that we could see that victory is close, we could sense blood, we could smell it, we could understand that we just fought back from 15 points, and now that we can win the game. So 5 points down, come down the court, make a three-pointer. We're down 2 points now. They come down the court, turn it over, we make a layup. The game is tied up. I think it's 90 to 90 with 2 or 3 minutes to go in the game. We call timeout to settle everything down. The game is tied up. And then after that, next thing we know, the game completely changed. It was just, they go down the court, we miss. They miss. We go down the court, we miss. Nobody's making a shot. Everybody's scrapping like it's their last opportunity, like it's last game. Everybody's giving it their all. We're going to overtime. And when overtime, we're playing. Nobody's still winning. They can get the edge on each other. And finally, I got 2 steals in a row, laid the ball up, put my team over the edge. That's 4 points. And then Xavier came down the court and he hit a three-pointer. And that was 1 point win. It was 100 to 99. My team won the game. And it's probably one of the best experiences for me in basketball. That was probably the peak of it. I scored my career high in points. Got to play against my brother. People that never seen me play ball that I grew up with, like my brother that I grew up with in my mom's household, see me play ball for the first time. So that's a big, huge emotional experience for me. That's my experience.